Hello, welcome to the video. So this is a continuation for my playthrough of KOTOR on the Xbox One X. We're doing a dark side playthrough, and this game is also One X enhanced, which will give it enhanced visuals and performance. So that's all fun stuff to do. So we're currently on Kashyyyk, and like I said, we are doing dark side, so we're going to be doing all the evil stuff that we can if we're lucky here. And up until this point we have finished Tatooine, Dantooine and Korriban. I believe all we have left now is Kashyyyk and Manaan. Those are definitely the only two we have left, so if I've forgotten a planet or two, I've probably also done them as well. The Xbox, I'm not sure who's to blame here, loves to make KOTOR, the category on Twitch, go blank. Let me turn that off for a second. Now we gotta ignore the Wookiees. Now we're gonna leave this area because the only thing here are some side quests, which I might come back and do at another time, but not right now. I just gotta remember how to get out of here. I was going the right way. Right, bear with me here for a second. Oh yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and check out my Twitch, The Cosmic Turtles. Would be greatly appreciated. Here we go. The Great Walkway. For some reason my phone has been very weird. Right. Yeah, give me one moment here before I do any further, or do any more, go any further. My phone disconnects when internet and reconnects. See if that fixes it. Yeah, I just reset my internet because it's been funny the last few days. We've had a lot of bad weather, and so I thought I might need to reset it. There we go. Here we go. Now I've got a notification saying I'm streaming, so it might be working now. There we go. What was this? Renegade Pancake followed you? Did he unsubscribe from me? Interesting. He's a real life friend as well, I thought. Right. Last thing to check now is make sure you can hear me. Because hopefully this hasn't messed up my stream. Might have needed to disconnect my Xbox. Come on. You know what? That's weird. For some reason on Twitch, KOTOR is labelled as an RPG stealth game, and number 2 is an RPG strategy game. Stealth, that's a weird one. There we go, right, cool, you can hear me. What's this? Reconnecting to chat. Like I said, that's been a bit funny on my phone. Trying to get the dashboard working, and if it doesn't work, I have no clue what I'm going to do in terms of reading messages. Because if the phone doesn't play ball, I'm kind of out of options. Disconnected from chat. Alright, let's close the Twitch app and reopen it. Sorry about this. Shouldn't have reset my internet. Right, I think this has worked. Right, I think this is working. If anyone fancies messaging hi or hello or something, just so I can make sure my my Twitch app dashboard is working properly. Oh, here we go. Made me angry fairy. What? Oh. Right, yeah, okay, I can read the messages. It is all working now. Yeah, if you messaged anything a moment ago, I wasn't able to see it. And hello, Alex. Yeah, we're going dark side playthrough now, so we should get to kill a load of fools. Hello. Purple lightsaber, eh? I do have a purple lightsaber. So it turns out I'm an idiot. And Revan's canonical lightsaber was purple. So I played that Galaxy of Heroes app game, and I've had Darth Revan, no, not Darth Revan. I've had Jedi Knight Revan on there for no, apparently. So I've looked into the Star Wars Black series, like the I guess the fancy figures, the toys that they make, and I got myself a Jedi Knight Revan the other day, and he comes with a purple lightsaber. And Darth Revan, if you look for him online, he actually has 2 lightsabers. So I'm guessing the toys are canonical, and if they are, that would mean that Darth Revan canonically dual wields a purple and a red lightsaber. If the toys are to be believed, anyway. So I'm trying to get myself a second lightsaber to make it red. Yeah, so like I'll show you now. So I got a lightsaber which is red. Where is it? I got short lightsabers, I ain't using them ones. Oh yeah, I got a purple one here. I didn't know I had that. Not quite sure when I got that, to be honest. Oh yeah, see, I got a red one here, which is a Sith lightsaber, but you can't upgrade it. So using that one, it'll be base strength all the time, and I won't be able to make it a more powerful lightsaber. So I was waiting until I got a new one, which I apparently have now. When we get to the first workbench that I stumble across, I will change that lightsaber to be red, and then we will be good to go. 4 people. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I can't believe I never noticed Revan's lightsaber was purple. For some reason, when I was looking at it, I wasn't registering it as purple. I was just seeing the white shining around the outside of the saber. And when I was thinking about Revan without looking at him, I just assumed he had a blue one for some reason. Yeah, I'm using loads of Force Lightning because my character is very unlucky at the moment, and I just keep missing everything unless I use Force Lightning, in which case I actually make contact with those. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Choraul is not here for your amusement. Don't test me, Wookiee. I go where I wish. Yeah, honestly, I feel like an idiot for not realising it. You can't push me into battle, outsider. I know what happens to Wookiees when that are said to be difficult. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me, you have no place here. Show proper respect or you'll regret it. Your kind threaten my very planet. I live with it daily. Why should your words now goad me into battle? No, I won't fight you. At best, my warrior comrades would slaughter you, only for ships to burn our homes later. Go away, rabid fool. I won't listen to you anymore. Well. Could have force persuaded him, but I thought it'd be more funny to antagonize. Oh, have you seen the new thing as well, Alex? They revealed the new, I guess the new run of the Star Wars Black series of figures. And people believe it's a sign that Disney are actually dropping the sequel trilogy. Because in the new series of toys, there is not a single character from the sequel trilogy, and they've even created the B2 Battle Droid and Jar Jar Binks have new toys. Oh, I've already... damn it, I wanted to go down that side path on the right, but I've already been there. So they've created new toys for Jar Jar and the Battle Droid, but not even a Rey, or a Finn, or a Poe, or anyone. Which people think is proof, or evidence at least, that they are going to just kind of, maybe not make it legends, but just start ignoring that the sequel trilogy is a thing. I'm not quite sure if it's good enough evidence, but it clearly shows that they're rethinking it, or they know that the toys don't sell well enough to bother putting them in the new run. Oh, I'm walking into a wall there. What's this? Oh yeah, he'll take us down. Alright, ignore that. Come on then, let's get down there. Chunda has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Gorwoken is what I am called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are a barely tolerable insult. Just lower the thing and lower me down. Just unlock the thing and lower me down. The descent is long. Be still, or we will attract unwelcome visitors. This guy thinks he can tell me what to do. I'll shake the thing as much as I want. And be as loud as I please. Oh, we had a freeze there. Oh, how's the stream looking, by the way, Alex? The past few days I've had a bit of problems with it freezing a little bit and the quality dropping. And I found out it's because my internet has been a bit funny since the snow and all the rain.
I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure.
Oh, it's Darth Dave.
Pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Seems alright. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I reset the modem just now, but for some reason my like the modem we have with Virgin takes like 15-20 minutes for it to fully reboot and set up again. Which, you know, normally a modem is like 5 minutes or something to get up and running again. When will Malik learn? I'll kill you just like I killed Calo Nord.
Nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Virgin can suck one. Yeah, I always thought they were better. Like, but for some reason, since we've been on Virgin, which we wanted to be with them from the start, obviously Evie and me, but we've just had no luck with them, really.
You cannot win.
Fall back. Right, yeah, we just need to kill one or two of these geezers, so I will hopefully level up. Hey, stop healing, you assholes. Oh yeah, this one's nearly dead. Oh, he should be dead now anyway. Ah, got them both. Ah, shit. Darth Baboon is after me. Out of the way, you fools. Thanks. Now I'm floating in the air like an idiot. Let's quickly level you up. Oh. Drain some life. Resisted? Oh, shit. Alright, concussion grenade. Well, I'm dead. Will you please stun? Alright, HK, here's the plan. Stop looking at him, and we run. We run to the hills. And at some point, he is going to stop trying to attack us. Oh no! Oh my god, we survived. We caught on something on the floor. Have I got an advanced route? I do! Yes! This looks like a promising start. I know, right? This is when you know things are going to get good. Aha!
Even more.
Everyone's back alive. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my
You have a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi? Or you use a lightsaber in battle? Are you a Jedi? Yeah, he's going to be joining our party. First opportunity we get. I love this guy. He's a grumpy old man.
Yeah, I live like some burrowing bird. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Alright. Ah, leave me alone! That is not leaving me alone. Alright, frag grenade. No, it's game over now. It is definitely game over now. Oh, cool. We got an what's it called? We got an autosave. Okay. Once again, I've been put into a situation that I'm just not ready for.
You may have defeated them.
You're a fool if you think you can defeat me. Right. We start off by having Bastila. Are you wearing Jedi robes? Oh, are you wearing these robes? Alright, cool. Alright. The Dark Jedi.
What can I do?
Get a few Force Lightnings in there. As for you, tell you what, check some frags. Whoops. And then I shall also get some Force Lightnings in there. Come on. Yes, come on team, we got this. Yes! Right, now Bastila. Oh, she has no thingy left. Oh, innit? Yes, Force Whirlwind him. Sure. While I stand here doing nothing, apparently. Right, let's wound him. Make him slow, at least. How is he? What's going on here? He's just constantly gaining health. Sorry, what do you say? I don't know. He's Sith. What's it? He's Sith, so even better. Makes his hate grow stronger. Oh no, there's a few things here. What's this? Getting put in situations you're not ready for seems to be how Jedi training typically goes. It was the way for Luke, certainly. Yeah, I suppose that's true. But Luke didn't have to worry about a health bar. Right, let's level you up so you get full health again. So what? Throw a frag and then a few ion grenades. While I jump back, do a Force Lightning. Oh, he's following me, the bastard. Ah! Oh, push me over. Wait, are you throwing grenades at yourself, you moron? He was! Please heal. Heal! Come on, hit him! Or just miss both the attacks. Whatever you want to do, I suppose. It says modern life, who am I to question your decisions, even if your decisions lead to my death. If we just run around in a circle, we'll actually gain some force points back, so I can do a couple of force heals. Ah shit, dead. It keeps doing fucking drain health, and it's doing a lot of health draining. Who, as we know, is too OP to have a health bar. Yeah, Luke had to worry about smaller details like Darth Vader. Yeah, I suppose that's true, but then... Do you think Darth Vader would be able to beat Revan in a fight? Or Darth Revan? Well, I suppose we are fighting Darth Malak, not Revan. So, do you think Vader could beat Darth Malak in a fight?
Your words mean...
Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to go after Darth Bandon, not his little minions. This doing the job that it seems doing the job that it seems to be made for. It wouldn't put its last Vader to give him a good go, like. Yeah, I suppose Vader would, you know, at minimum, he'd put up a really good fight. We'll have to find out at the end of the game, because I can't remember if Malak uses... There's one of them dead. Can I do slow on him? Oh, here we go, here we go! Is this affecting him? Hit him! Right, as soon as Bastila dies, we're fucked, because now he's just going to keep absorbing health off me. Ah! Leave my droid alone! Stop stealing my fucking health, you twat. Right, use that. Let's get some power attacks. He's got a damage boost on him now. Or on us. Done! Hit him! There we go. I just realised HK is just slowly killing him by shooting him in the back. Yes, go on HK! Just got shot to death in the back. Well, Revan is surrounded by incompetents that excel at precisely one thing, dying. Bastila couldn't fight her way out of a paper bag. I think you need to level up a bit. Yeah, but I've done the game out of order. The way I've done it, this area shouldn't have been this hard, I don't think. I don't know what it is. I guess I should probably do some more side quests. In all fairness. I got me some Jedi Master robe, man. What's this? Upgradable armor, 5 and 5, resistance to fire, of all things. And what's mine give me? 3 and 8. Well, I'm clearly not dodging attacks that often, am I? So go on then, we'll have it. So what, do you think I should leave this area and go do some side quests then and come back?
I'm here.
I remember Bastila being good. I think you need to level up a bit. Fool! What level am I? Well, I'm a level 7 soldier, but then I think my levels are combined. Yeah, so they're level 13s. So I'm level 15. I don't know, I feel like this is a decent-ish level. I thought it was. So look against these guys. If these guys kill me, which they better not because I haven't saved it since I fought Brandon. Alright, I'll level up. These guys are wrecking me. Alright, so we'll go to some of the other planets and do some leveling up. That kind of confirms that I am underpowered. Couldn't even fight some flipping generic things. We all know who would win in a fight between Revan and Rey Skywalker. Rey Star Wars, the strongest Jedi. She's all the Jedi. She even has Revan's power. She is all the Jedi. She has Bastila and Yoda's battle meditation. She has, what's it called? She's a dyad. Revan and Bastila are basically dyads before a dyad was canon or confirmed to be what it was. They have a connection in the Force. Same as the Exile and Kreia, or Darth Treya. It's kind of a dyad as well. Honestly, I think I would love to see a piss-take movie which is Rey versus every other Jedi and she just annihilates them. I'd love to see it just because I know it would just be terrible. But something about it would be funny if they just made a movie where she just like steps into a coliseum and every single Jedi who, like every named Jedi, attack her all at once and she wins them all. Even the Wookiee Jedi who could sense the future. Still somehow managed to get killed by the clone troopers though. Didn't realise him, but he knew what was going to happen in the future. It is said he could have beaten Yoda in a duel because he could. Wait a minute. Darth Brandon's armor is stopped from using Force abilities. He was literally using Force abilities against me with this fucking armor on. How is that fair? What a load of shit. Oh, you can't use Force abilities and that armor at the same time. What are you, mad? The man I took it off was doing it. Ah, yeah, but are you Darth Brandon? Not even Darth Dave. Come on, stop missing every attack, man. Do you have the Force or not? I'm one with the Force is not with me. Right, okay. Yeah, we'll go back to the ship and we'll do a few quests, get 1 or 2 levels and then come back here. That should be enough to stop missing every physical attack and not need to rely nearly 100% on flipping Force lightning. Who just walked into that bomb? Was it you, HK? You have remarkably low health. How is everyone doing today, though? Oh, if you're still here, Alex, I forgot to mention this to you when we were talking on Xbox earlier, and I'm not sure if you're aware too much of the current going-ons with Star Wars Hastrigger, but if you are, or even if you're not, your input on this or your would also be valid, or be. It's been announced, or they've shown a few new things recently, maybe like in the last couple of weeks. I just haven't had anyone to talk to about it. With the High Republic, and they've shown some of the new Jedi that they're making, and one of the Jedi is this guy or this kid. He's got a Padawan braid on the wrong side, and he has a pet dog. But doesn't that completely go against the Jedi code, since he has a dog, so he has like an attachment to an animal, because it's his pet. Why wouldn't he have an attachment to it? What's your opinion on that? It seems like the people who are writing these just aren't paying attention to what actually goes on within the lore, I guess. Oh, you get free attack off that one. Critical threat range, deflection, stun. Have I got one that says increases accuracy? Because if I have, I'll have that one. 5 to 24. And I got 7 to 21. Hey, alright. Alright, Bastila, what can we do for you? What have you got? +1 to sickle damage. And what's this? +3 damage, +1. How the hell are you using that? That's amazing. Give me that. Let's give you something else. Jedi aren't allowed to form attachments, so having a pet would go against that rule. Looks like Disney will continue to play fast and loose with canon then. But isn't that a well-established tradition in Star Wars? Well, in Disney Star Wars it is, yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. When I seen it, I thought it was ridiculous that they just decided, you know what, it'd be fun to just give her a dog. Give him a dog, because why not? Is how it feels. Oh yeah, let's give him massive criticals. There you go. Ah, here we go. This is someone else's lightsaber. What ability is this? 2 to 12 versus droids. Yeah, you can keep that. And 1 to 6 energy damage. I gave them a red lightsaber as well. Oh, go on, you can go back to your original blue. If I bring you out again, I don't have everyone just running around with red lightsabers. Oh, it's restricted to light side Jedi, that's why I weren't using it. Alright, fine. Smelly bastard, I can have this back. What was that one? Plus damage, +1 to 8 physics. No wonder Bastila's doing so well. It's a really good lightsaber. That expanded universe contradicted the trilogy. Lucas himself contradicted what he said earlier, or maybe it'll be explained. Well, I suppose the expanded universe is a bit difficult for Lucas to control completely, since he's not writing any of it really, is he? Where's my purple? Where's my red? Oh, here we go. We got our cannon. What's it called? Our cannon Darth Revan lightsaber setup. Before we go, let's quickly throttle a little animal. The fragile creature's neck is easily wrung, strangely enough, sorry. Another Gizka shows itself a moment later, crawling from a space. Crawling from between two panels. I don't know why I'm making up words. What exactly are you referring to, Hastrika? The expanded universe contradicted. Like, which part of it are you referring to specifically that contradicted? Let's have a look. Let's go to. Are there any side quests on Tatooine that I didn't do? I'll go to Dantooine first. No, I don't think I ever went back to that woman to tell her that I found her droid. And then I killed it. I think Oh, that's where the fun begins. There we go. I hope if they actually do remake this game, they take this shit out. It's behind me. Bye bye. There it is. Yeah, victory. Nothing specific. I don't know the EU that well, really. I think I read that somewhere. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, there are probably tons of contradictions in the expanded universe, but I suppose it's difficult to make it all obey the canon when there are tons of writers doing books and stuff. But since Disney took over, it seems like they put in almost no effort into making it kind of fit within the canon. Like, they break in established rules of actions and all that sort of thing. But we'll come back here with the two Jedi. Oh, we left Zalbar on Kashyyyk. Sorry, my man. Let's just ignore it. Although I should talk to them because I'll get side quests from them. So maybe I should talk to her.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What
I was
is
wondering
it
if
you
we
would
could
like
talk.
to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a Jedi?
Well,
Please continue.
goes back a number of years. Back on my home world, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I
No?
lived.
What is the Calf
It was
homeworld
not
like?
the homeworld of the KOTOR that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time.
Oh, that's crap.
Rather,
want to know
it
about
was
that.
a human hive world that I was raised on, the hind end of space, a pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for
Yep, I am a
Jedi
defender
to
of justice.
be enthralled
And anyone who
with
tells you
the
otherwise will be destroyed.
mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Typical childity.
In their innocence, while they still may have it. I was not so innocent, but I too was affected. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a
Did they
little
know?
enamored.
She was probably admiring Jedi before Rey. Interesting.
I knew that I tried to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came.
Yeah, but you joined them
Perhaps I
just
was not entirely
through luck. You didn't know you were force
or not
sensitive.
completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Oh, I see how it is. You consider talking to me to be a waste of time. You know what? You can shove your words up your ass then. I don't care. You can. Oh, innit? Talk to this guy. I can tell you, I've killed a Terentatek. Terentatek. And the galaxy is a better place for it. I've killed 3 actually. Yeah, I can't be asked to listen to this guy talk. Oh, I didn't want to click that. Go away. Oh, this guy. It's because they just repeat the same noises all the time. Oh, and he does the one that I hate for goodbye. Only if I get to ask you something in return. As you desire, though I respect there is little information I possess that would be of use to an off-worlder such as yourself. I represent a human citizen on Dantooine by the name of Rundil Ot Sulem. Whatever. There is a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. What's this? They really have no more than 4 lines or something like that, right? Yeah, they have the same like 4 or so voice clips whenever they talk, and they just say the same, just make the same noises over and over again. I just can't deal with the noises. I'm fed up of hearing it. Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. You have convinced me, Sentient, that your stowaway is indeed the one I seek. Would you allow me to see her? Only if I get something in return for my trouble. Either cough up a reward or forget it. Thinks she can get past me without giving me a reward? Fool. Though you have aged, young Sentient, I do believe you are indeed the one I seek. I am here to return you to your father. I see that Revan was correct about your linguistic difficulties. I am positive that your parents can assist you with that. Muchashakapaka. Oh shit, I missed a lot. Calm yourself, child. I will take you home.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Lor Aka na bads. Nu gisen lesfa, Sasha.
Non tontek. Selima wanga konbikin.
Thank you for your assistance, Sentient. I am sure the girl's parents will be most appreciative of your efforts. I don't want light side points. What is this? Oh, I'm gonna have to kill someone to make those dark side points back now, aren't I? You've doomed someone. And the game had the nerve to send me back to the bloody ship. Actually, before we leave, let's see if I can upgrade any armor that anyone's wearing. Carlo Node's battle armor. Oh yeah, you can. There you go. You can have that. And that's also equipped. Both of those already. Mujibaka Saka, or whatever she says. Let's get out of here. I don't want to worry about that stowaway anymore. I guess I'll have to talk to one or two people around here just to see if they give me any quests. I understand. Congratulations are in order. You've decided to join the Jedi rank and file, Jedi Revan. Another fresh-faced apprentice ready to leap into Jedi training with both feet. Well, best of luck to you is all I can say about that. It's always good to see another ally in the fight against darkness and corruption. Yes, ally. If there were more people like you around, an honest businessman could make a decent living, and companies like that damn Circa Corp wouldn't even exist. But listen to me. You didn't come here to listen to my ramblings on the evils of the Zerga Corp, I'll bet. What can I do for you? What have you got for sale? Yeah, shut up, just show me what you got. I'll take the 5, please. I'll take that many of those. What else you got? Any lightsabers? Oh, a Breathe mask. Immune to poison. That's only 100, I'll take it. 4 computer, 4 skill and 1 dexterity. Make me dodge a little bit more frequently. 7k. What else you got around here which is expensive? Jurgen Kalter's assault rifle. 1 to 8 damage, bonus damage to droids. Plus free attack multiplier or modifier. Oh, 8.5. Plus 2 to save all, plus 2 strength. No dex! You need it on this game, it helps you hit things. If you have low dex, you'll just miss everything like my guy. An experimental system that amplifies power signals along the length of the central nervous system that generates... this generator attaches to a belt, provides greater impulses to all muscles as well as a resistance to all sorts of Perturbations? Perturbations. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Sound like a moron, but it's all good. It is what it is. Oh, Pazak cards! I do love me a nice game of Pazak. I'll have them all. Alright, I'm gonna buy these gloves. And I'm gonna get this. Might be a time I'll need to break into a door. And have I got any shit to sell? Dark Jedi robes. Right, get rid of the regular Jedi robe. Don't need all these clothes. Combat suit. Yeah, they can go. All of them. Have we got anything that'll give me some decent money around here? That no one's definitely gonna wear? Some ceremonial armor. Naga Sadow's poison blade. So is this just... oh no, what's this? There we are. These lightsabers are worth decent amounts. I don't need 3 double lightsabers. This item is worth more than 250. Do you want to sell it? Yes. I'll sell another one. And I'll sell one of these. Ah, shit. Oh, don't you start with me. Sell items. Come on, let's get back to those lightsabers. Is there a price difference between the two? No? Oh, I accidentally sold one anyway. Got all these crystals. I do have one more character who will join the party. Oh well, I don't need 9 red crystals, so let's drop that down to 4. Drop you down to 4 as well. Oh, here we go, here we go. Don't need 9 blasters. Drop that down to 4. I'll just cap out my numbers at 4. Any more than that and it's just more than what we need. Except for grenades. Never have too many grenades. Oh, that was a Darth something there, wasn't it? Oh no, it's Davik's visor. No, I don't want to sell any of them, I assume. We'll leave it at that for now. We're back up to 3k, it's not too bad. Let's see what oh, what have we got in stock? Alright, so what have we got, my man? Oh, he's got droid things. Get out of here, you anus. Yeah, shut up. What are we going to the corporation? Don't get me started on Zerga Corp. They've got a monopoly on half the galaxy already, and they do everything they can to keep anyone else from getting a foothold in their territory. Extortion, bribing officials and government diplomats. Not to mention driving up prices on essentials like food and water on distant colonies. I've heard stories of them letting people starve to death because they couldn't afford their jacked up prices. And since they've thrown themselves in with the Sith, things have only gotten worse. I think I'll be going now. Screw that guy, he's just talking a load of shit, isn't he? Right. So we can go... we at least have the mission to tell that woman your droid is still out there because we've been an arse. We may have killed enough Mandalorians to tell that guy, I've killed the Mandalorians. Stop being grumpy with the Jedi.
You have done a great thing. One of our own.
Let's see if anyone here can give us a mission.
To the order. For this you deserve the highest praise.
I do, don't I? Oh, that's all you have to say to me. That doesn't sound like the highest praise to me. You deserve the highest praise. I have to go now. No. Yes, you can have the Switch. And 1 Smash Bros. No, let me have a look. I may need to close it. No, it is closed, but I'll take it out for you because I know you don't like to take the game out. It's okay. Alright, why is the music cutting out from time to time? It's odd. Oh, look at that! I didn't rob this this Foot Locker. Oops. Not allowed to rob that one. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mic and I'm walking into walls for some reason as a result. So we might have a mission in this area. Might need to just go kill a few Mandalorians. Johanny, where are you? God knows, but she's close enough. That's all that matters. Settler. No, we need people with names. There is a side quest we can do. I know that. I deliberately missed one.
I'm afraid I'm not very...
Greetings,
Hello.
friend. I think I
Greetings.
can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
No. I'm sorry, I do not know. Yes, they're waiting for you now.
Yes. Thank you, Master Jedi. Stay here, Rilka. I'll be back in an hour or so.
Yes, dear. Good luck.
The mischief
Now
continues.
The Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't. Thank you, young Jedi.
Alright, okay, so I haven't killed the leader. Alright, cool. So we got a Mandalorian leader to kill. That's going to be fun. Probably. Hopefully.
My droid is
Elise.
still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Lie, I found your droid, but he had been destroyed by calf hounds. The droid escaped and is nowhere to be found. He's still out there somewhere.
He's out there still? I must find him.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
There we go, got my dark side points back. Yes, you can safely assume the zombie-faced guy with murder in his eyes is a member of the Jedi Order. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I think a few of them, well, obviously it's because it's an older game, so they have predetermined dialogue that they were going to say. And I'm guessing the game didn't think you could be this evil by the time you talk to that guy for the first time. Is the only conclusion I can come to. But it's still funny to think when they see my guy, they're like, oh yeah, now this is someone I can trust. This guy would never betray me. Strange ruins. Alright, so yeah, we're going to the path south. She's going to get killed, isn't she? I have no clue. I've never done that before. If I had to guess, I would say she's probably going to die, yeah. But I've never actually done that before. We'll probably find her corpse somewhere though, won't we? There are still Mandalorians around here somewhere. Equipment pack? Where? What you got for me? Oh, I've already looted it. Shut up, Bastila, stupid goody. You tell it, Future Trunks. How you doing? Nice of you to drop on by. Right, let's go in here, because I believe this is one of the side quests I never bothered to even start. Passcode.
By what authority are you trespassing on this?
Trespassing? I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak with Alan Mattel.
Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you.
Matali.
I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
You will make a Jedi wait outside in the cold? Or you're gonna hear from my superiors.
My protocol droid tells me
Or at least you
are
would
here
if I
on
had
behalf of the
superiors.
council.
I am already the
Beginning
best.
to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Have you considered maybe not demanding things then and asking politely? You can't accuse the Sandals without proof.
How dare you talk to me about proof? I have more than enough to satisfy any reasonable person.
Many years ago, I brought my
Do you?
family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Metales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
What happened to the droids?
Droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one
The invaders.
survived. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out.
This guy sounds very
Shortly
paranoid.
after this incident, that Shen, my only son and heir to the Metali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nuri, unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Where can I find the
Follow
Sandrels?
their stink south of here, and you shall find them. I demand action
Follow
on
this
this matter,
stink.
Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Ah, make it 2,000 and you have a deal.
Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
You must not give in to your baser desires.
Is your son not worth 2,000 credits?
Is strong.
For that price, I could purchase enough droids to destroy the entire Sandrel estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary
he doesn't
to
shut up,
rescue
does
my
he?
son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest
Hey, where's my
you hurry
1,000
south to
credits?
their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Hey, where... Oh, you bastard, where's my 1,000 credits? Fine. Alright then. I guess I get my 1,000 credits after the job is done. Can you just murder him? I don't think I can just murder him, since I didn't have the option to control my character while he was there. I'm not sure if I can murder the Sandrels either, to be honest. We'll find out soon enough, won't we? Animals. You know, lesser beings, shall we say, from a Sith's perspective. Why are they surviving my Force Lightning? I should be a god to these creatures. We got here. Dark side gives me bonus lightsaber shizzles. Plus 2 saves 2. Oh, that's a save plus 2 will. Bonus to awareness. Security, demolition, and computer use. Oh, fuck it, let's get that. Critical hit. No. What do you do? Plus 3 reflexes. Save all plus 2 strength. Right, let's get that. Get some bonus damage on the go. Come on, team! So if ever there was a time to bring HK, this probably would have been it. We would have had some interesting takes on this whole situation of a potential kidnapping. I decided to bring Johanny since we just came back to the Jedi area, you know. I thought she might want to hang out on her, not her home planet, but this is probably home to her nowadays, surely. Yeah! 50 sweet experience points. Why are you running on the tree like a tit? What are you doing here, man? Oh yeah, feel the wrath on the dark side of the Force. Mandalorians?
Meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those
Mia?
other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know.
Oh fuck me, I'm sorry, Django.
Mandalorians are feared.
Will I now? What can you do? Oh, you got Force Lightning as well. Alright. Wow. Hey, 500 of that guy. Oh wow, he actually had 2 lightsabers on him. What? These guys have nothing for me? Oh, that's a bit crap. Sandral Grounds. Alright, let's go there. So we've done that quest now. We can go tell that guy we killed the leader of the Mandalorians, which is all good, I suppose. You there, goat boy! Can I interest you in some Force Lightning today? I can? Oh, brilliant. It's electroshock therapy. So if Bastila wasn't happy about me trying to take a bribe earlier, I wonder how she's going to feel about me killing the first person I get the opportunity to actually kill. Not very good, I assume. Come on, let's punish him. With my sword. Alright then, Sandals, where do you go? Oh, you gotta go through the front door now. Oh look, they also have a protocol droid. Oh, they got a shit one though. My weapons are my authority.
But I will not open the gates except for those on official family business. Even if you destroy me, you will not be able to get in. And tomorrow another droid will be programmed to take over my duties. This is private property. The Council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Nurik.
He was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main.
Yeah, I see that you do, boy.
We'll meet with you there.
Alright, let's get in there. Alright, Nurik.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
This is correct. I'm here on behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the disappearance of Shen Matale.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has
Please
no
calm down,
authority
sir.
here.
No one's treating you like a criminal. We're coming in to talk.
I ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Oh, is that a threat, my man? Ah, young
You are here
lady.
from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Correct. Indeed. What I do is my own business, so back off.
I thought you would listen to me. I thought the Jedi were compassionate and kind. I shouldn't have spoken to you at all. I've just made everything worse.
The Council would not approve of your actions here. Perhaps we should find...
Shut up, you.
...help her.
You made your wishes clear to me
fine.
the last time we talked. I won't bother you anymore, though I would ask you to leave our estate. This is private property.
I have come to apologize for my earlier behavior.
Then you will help me.
Jedi business, go back to your drink. Oh. I'm here to find Shen Matale. Maybe we can help each other.
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father.
Rahasia?
He has not been himself since Cassus disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
No? Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
We're not singing the Barney the Dinosaur song here. We all love each other, I understand, but get to the point. I only want to find Shen Matale.
Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish
oh my goodness me, stop saying the same thing in different words.
My father's authority is not absolute.
Please, tell me what has happened. Quit stalling and get to the point.
He is holding a prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back.
Kill him.
A way to get even for the disappearance.
Yeah, but you got to apologize because you got to lead them into a false sense of security. It's all strategic.
The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No, since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
I must tell the Jedi Council at once.
Does not have the authority to search our estate, and if Father finds out his secret has been revealed, he might kill Shen right away. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Please find.
I will go now. Right. Oh, light side points gain. Oh, I'll tell you what, we gotta go tell the Jedi Council. If it's gonna get Shen killed, that'll probably give me dark points, probably, I assume. Don't you worry, Shen. I will save you the only way I know how. By getting you killed, potentially. Can't be letting this game trick me into getting light side points. I shan't allow it. Yeah, sadly, Alex, this game isn't, you know, like the more modern games where you can just kill all the innocent civilians if you choose. Maybe if they do make a number 3 or a remake, which is apparently being heavily rumoured at the moment, that there are talks about it. Actually, I did watch a video the other day, which in the video they played a real audio, like phone call or not phone call, like a meeting of sorts, I guess, a annual income meeting from EA. And in the meeting they're talking about Star Wars because the investors asked them directly about Star Wars, and they did mention Knights of the Old Republic in that on that call or in that meeting, wherever it was. So they did actually mention that game by name, which is a good sign. It is to me. Why else would they mention it? I'll be off. I'm gonna play some Age of Empires with my bro. See you tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. Have a good time, and thank you for hanging out for the hour or so that you did. Take care. Right, so who have I got to tell to balls up this quest? Is it you?
But beware that Dr.
Ah, shut up, you. Shut up. Alright, is it you then?
Congratulate you on your actions. You have
yes, you must.
Padawan, I must speak.
Is it you?
You are now one of the Jedi, an order with a long and glorious past. A past we should all be aware of. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Red...
So, screw it. I don't have time for this right now.
As you wish. Greetings, young. As a chronicler, the Mandalorian.
Oh, goddamn. Alright, fine.
Instead,
just skip over it then.
All things 20 years ago, after much debate. Well, you can hardly. The Mandalorian, the Senate had no. The Republic, while the Jedi, they rallied. Revan was a.
How did Revan fall to the dark side?
Revan and instead of return.
I've seen a video. Revan didn't actually fall to the dark side. Apparently, he supposedly turned to it willingly. He wasn't like tempted into it. He chose the dark side. How dare you shush Yoda? He'll put you on the council and not give you the rank of master. He's not Yoda.
3 years ago.
Alright, he's clearly not gonna tell. See, no, where is he? He is Vanda Tokare. Not a Yoda. Just looks like a Yoda. Right. Why can't I tell the council about the... fuck's sake. You're spoken... Yeah. Alright, so apparently I'm not allowed to tell the Jedi Council. That's not an option. I ran all this way for nothing. I've got to find a different way to get some dark side points out of this mission then, apparently. Nah, he's Uncle Yoda. Maybe Grandpa Yoda. This is set like... Was it? Is this 1,000 years before the original trilogy? Well, yeah, if it's 1,000 years, this could easily be Uncle Yoda or Father Yoda. Since Yoda died at, was it 905 or something? He was like just over 900 when he died, wasn't he? Yeah, so yeah, this could easily be Uncle Yoda, Father Yoda. I'm not sure what other family members he could be realistically. Father-in-law Yoda. Got Uncle Yoda, Normal Yoda, and Baby Yoda. Normal Yoda. Yeah, but Baby Yoda has a name now. Oh, and Mommy, who's Mommy Yoda? Oh yeah, fucking what's her name, innit? Yaddle. Grove. What's the Grove? Have I been here? Ancient Grove. Ah yeah, so we need to be. They really need to make a TV series about Yoda's race, even if they don't want to tell us what their race is called. That's fine. But they should still make a game, a TV series, animated or live action, just to give us a glimpse into the race. Just a little one, you know? Just open the window a smidge. The perfect crime. Who's there? Oh. Oh well, this will be easy. Oh no, not the 4 damage. Hey, he actually gave some decent experience. Come on, level up, here I come. Oh, no, that guy though. That guy's worth nothing. Ah, yes, beautiful. Corrupt patrol droids target. No, I don't care about that. Return. Central security. No, I'll just download schematic. Go on then, let's do that. Flash mine. Ah, I'm blind. What?
No problem. Got it.
Ah! Your pawn is mine, and you'll never know where it went.
No problem.
Ah, no, this must be where the pawn is because it's locked. You You will forever wonder where it disappeared to. Yeah, I can't be asked to deactivate them. I'm deliberately walking into them just so we're on the same page here. Alright, there's Shen. Not Shenmue, just regular Shen.
Didn't work.
I probably shouldn't have walked into that mine. So Alex, if you could have a Star Wars, like any Star Wars media, whether it's a game, a movie, a show, a comic, a book, anything, centered around one specific race in Star Wars, what race would it be? Because like I mentioned, I would love the like Yoda's race. Something going into more detail with the Zabrak would be cool, but the light side Zabrak, since we already know a great deal about, you know, the Zabrak who go towards the dark side, with like Maul and his backstory and Savage Opress. And there was obviously that Zabrak who went on to the Jedi Council, so they do, like, no, they can be light side.
Got it.
Grievous. Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, because with the... Didn't they get rid of Grievous's backstory when they made half of the stuff Legends? So Grievous doesn't have like a canon comic run anymore, is he? Hey, why is this bed floating? It's just stuck to the wall. Someone just glued it there. But do you mean Grievous's race as a whole, or just Grievous specifically?
Please find Shen, and there are many security. Please find Shen.
I've already killed all the security droids. You think they could stop me? I already looted these. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to Shen then. Both his race and his backstory. Yeah, that's fair enough then.
Who are you?
Yeah, that would be cool to see more about Grievous. I'm here to rescue you, Shen. Anyone tell you ask too many questions? Now sit down and shut up!
I have no quarrel with you. Who are you? What do you... As you wish.
Just tell him again. Alright, come on. I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Fine, stay here and rot. If you don't come with me, I'll drag you out.
I'll scream my head off and alert all the guards in the house. The only chance you have is to talk Rahasia.
I've already destroyed them.
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped. Thank you. I wish
Fine. I'll speak with her. This better not give me any good side points, because I'm getting too many of those at the moment. And if I keep getting them, someone is going to have to die. I don't know how I'm going to accomplish it, because the game doesn't give me the option to kill people very often. I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering,
Anakin wouldn't put up with this shit. I know.
Can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to
it's absolutely
face the wrath
ridiculous.
of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
So I'd love to play a Star Wars game where you get to play as Anakin, but not just play as Anakin. A game where, like Fable, you have the option to do good or bad, or like this where you do good or bad choices. So you can choose to follow the main story and fall to the dark side. Or you can sort of like create your own story for Anakin and you stay a Jedi and you know, you fight Palpatine before he becomes Emperor Palpatine.
Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, she promised that she would meet us outside the
I pray
gates.
she's not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance.
But
Hurry,
that
then,
game
we
would be
must
so
not
cool.
keep
You do
Persia
pod
waiting.
racing at the start, then you become a Padawan and get called like a slave and stuff by the other Jedi Padawans, and you hate them.
Goodness,
Then
you
you
managed to
start
escape.
going
It
on
was all
missions
thanks
with
to this kind
Obi-Wan.
Jedi that we
You
managed
get
to
to do
get
all
this
the
far.
Clone
I
Wars.
thank you, Jedi.
That'd be
for
so
all
cool.
that you have done for us.
Shen's father promised me a reward.
You're just doing this for the reward?
How could you?
Fuck
I
yeah.
thought you.
You know, you get to fight. If you go dark side, you get to fight Luke as well at the end.
Father, Mr. Matale.
The Emperor, obviously, you, at the very end.
Mr. Sandro. Nurik. Alan. I knew this
Father.
was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
Donkey.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Well, kind of, but no. Like, I want it to be actually Anakin. You actually play as him, and your decisions really do make an impact of the world. So you can either follow the main storyline of Anakin growing up and doing bad things here and there, like killing the Tuscans, and eventually fully fall into the dark side, or a what-if story where he doesn't do those things, or something in between where he does some and doesn't do others, and he kind of has a kind of grey Jedi or sort of maverick, like Qui-Gon Jinn sort of path line. Like Fable, but Anakin's story where you go super good or super evil or something in between. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with?
No, Father, don't do this.
We don't always need to be fighting like this.
It's gone too far for
I wouldn't want a game where you play as him, to be honest. His story has had enough exposure. Let me be my own character. Well, it's be your version of Anakin, so I guess maybe you become... I don't know, it doesn't have to be Anakin specifically, but that sort of story where you can be a character who becomes good or evil, but a bit more dynamic than Revan. Like the sort of deal with Revan, but I don't want to be a villain or like a good guy who became a villain who lost his memory and got forced into it again. Like, I want to start off as a completely fresh character who hasn't done anything beforehand, so they haven't got this intricate backstory, and I shape the character into whatever I want them to be. Maybe alongside the events of that story. Yeah, well, yeah. So maybe a game... it could work as maybe a game where you play as Ahsoka, and your actions sort of subtly influence Anakin, and depending on what you do, you know, like the Dishonored DLC, where if you do all bad options, Corvo will kill you at the end when you play as Daud, or if you do all good options, Corvo will let you live. So that sort of things. Your actions subtly influence Anakin, and if you choose to leave the Jedi Order, like what is canon, Anakin will know, you know, there's no way around it. He becomes Vader, and then you have to fight him, and you presumably die. The only way either you will end this is with blood.
They will slaughter each other. This doesn't have to
I don't care.
Don't give in to your...
Because then you can have, like, you know, more in-depth stories told by Ahsoka, and you get to experience her side of the Clone Wars. But then you can also involve Anakin in it.
This go this far. We are at each other's throats now, fighting over our children's lives when they are old enough to live their own.
He is my son. How can he disrespect my wishes like this?
You know, Nurik, Alhan actually did kill Karis.
What? No, no! I never did anything to your son.
I knew you were lying, you dog. And to think I thought it might not have been you. So I'll take your son from you.
Father, no! Don't do it!
Die!
Oh, there you are. Only took you a few shots to hit him. Kill them! Kill them all! This is going so downhill.
I'll kill you!
The master has been injured.
My 1,000 credits!
Destroy the invaders.
Oh yeah. Send in the dark side points. Ah, I love it. Where are my 1,000 credits? Ah, no credits. What are the bollocks? I think more than anything, I just want a Clone Wars game where I get to play as a Jedi. I can be a nameless Jedi. Just, I want to experience the Clone Wars TV series, but in a game, and a new game. I know there are old games where you can do it. Like I bought a 360 game the other day. I've put it somewhere. I can't remember where it is now. It's not backwards compatible. I didn't realise at the time. But it's the Clone Wars, and on the back it's got Mace Windu, Anakin, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan. I think Shakti is there. Maybe Plo Koon. So you got a lot of those cool characters that you can actually play as in the game. But I want a game like that, just modern. I don't want it to be open world. Maybe like this game, so sort of open world, but you got different biomes. So like Monster Hunter, you can do a mission and you go on to Geonosis. So you're on that planet. You get to fight the Geonosians and probably battle droids as well. Because why wouldn't you fight battle droids if you're doing the Clone Wars? Or you can go to Mustafar, and what's his name is there. I'm not sure if he was there before Anakin killed him, to be honest. But if he is there, Newt Gunray, I know that's where he got killed. I don't know if Newt Gunray or his race are actually on Mustafar beforehand. I don't think they are, actually, now that I think about it and now that I say it. But you know what I mean, like that sort of thing. I want to play as those characters and like fight those Dooku, and I just think it'd be really cool. Masters, I finished the mission exactly how you would have wanted me to.
Of a terrible battle near the Sandral estate to the south of the Enclave. Apparently a large force of droids attacked the estate. The defending droids returned.
It's true.
The attacking family was apparently the Matali family, launching an attack on the Sandral estate. Both entire families were slain, including the boy Shen, who had been reported missing. There was a mention that someone noticed one or more other persons leaving the battle area after the conflict had finished. You were in that area, were you not? Did you see something?
Lied, perhaps it was Mandalorian raiders.
I cannot find fault with your statement, but something in your manner is odd. But no matter, more pressing things are at hand. You must always remember the destruction and chaos that the dark side can reap, and avoid it at all costs.
It's obvious Master Vandar senses something is not right with your story, yet he chooses to believe you, and I will not question the wisdom of a Jedi Master.
Why wouldn't you question the wisdom of a Jedi Master when you know what actually happened and you know I am lying? You're an idiot, Bastila. Like, she literally knows I just spoke a lot of shit to him. And she's like, oh, well, if he believes you, then who am I to question him believing you? I said, well, you know the truth. You and Johanny are the only two people who can question me, because you know for a fact I'm talking shit. Or whatever. Alright, let's tell this guy we killed the Mandos.
Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them,
yes,
they won't stop until you've...
I fought and killed their leader.
My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
What? That's it? Give me more!
What? I did not think the Jedi were so greedy. You seem almost Mandalorian. I thank you for what you have done for me, but I have nothing else to give. The Council will hear of your deeds, and your greed.
That was beneath you. I hope in the future you will strive to be better than this.
1,000 credits? Hey, that makes up for the 1,000 credits that I didn't get from Shen's father when he died. Can't really blame him for dying though, I suppose. Or can I? Calf, it's obvious Calf is emotionally scarred, but yeah, whatever. Chieftain in need, that's on Kashyyyk. Apparently Bastila is still playing the role of mentor. Candaras, What's this? Murdered settler on Dantooine. You've been approached by a Jedi Baluk who requires your assistance in resolving a complication. Twi'lek name Senivek. Oh yeah, we haven't gone there yet. So it's a bit annoying that we've done all this and we still haven't leveled up yet. Right, see if we can find Baluk. Because he weren't at the spot where the murder was earlier. I went over there a moment ago, I believe, while running through all this, and he weren't there. So let's see if we can find Baluk here. Well, he's not there because the only Twi'lek here is him. Well, he's a mystery. He's disappeared. He poofed into thin air. So we're gonna go to Tatooine now. Do that. Oh yeah, so this is the way out. Do that Bastila's mum mission. Jedi. That one should be an easy one to do quickly, and even potentially an option to get some dark side points. If I play my cards right.
Yeah, what do you want?
Kandros, my man. I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our Basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
See, that would be a cool game. I would have, what's this? I would have harnessed that power sooner.
Recovering from the war we fought with the Sith. We were not yet strong enough to fight the Republic again. We needed to train another generation to do that. We would travel from world to world and descend on it in our Basilisk war droids. I still remember my first combat. I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
Ha! Some Mandalorian
Every
you were.
warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Those droids sure are something. Who are you fighting anyway?
It doesn't matter anyway. That world's dead now. The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
Talking shit, didn't he? I want a Basilisk war droid.
But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice.
No. Yeah, so we just need to talk to him every now and again, get a bit more insight on his war stories, and that'll probably lead to a side mission. Where's Mission? If I talk to Mission, I might be able to get her to tell me about her brother. Since we are going to Tatooine now anyway, if I can get the side quest for her brother, that would be good. But we might have already missed that since we've cleared out the raider camp. Where are you? Mission! She's supposed to be in that room on the left, where I was just now. Or is she in here? Where is that little Twi'lek? Zalbar. Oh yeah, Zalbar's not here because he's on Kashyyyk. And I just left him there. Yeah, Mission, I'm sure Mission is supposed to be in this room. It's tripping me out because when I'm going in there, I'm expecting to see Kreia. But obviously she's from number 2. So Kreia's not going to be in there. Oh, I'm gonna murder you. Get out of my way! Fucking get out of here. Alright, fine, I'll leave it alone. Oh no. That's weird. Click 4 times to murder it, nothing happens. Click to leave it alone. Actually, I will murder it now that you mention it. This is really strange. Mission is nowhere to be seen. Oh no, she's in this room, isn't she, man? Moron.
Hey there.
There she is.
What can I do for you?
Talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling him about
Griff.
It's complicated.
Embarrassing? How?
Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing
God,
crate
only
in
5.
Starfighter's
Little baby he
cargo
was.
hold, just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know.
You were stowaways.
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young.
I don't care about your traumatic childhood.
Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
Oh, it sounds like he's pretty bad. What kind of problem did your brother have?
He gambled and drank, and he was always
well.
money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know?
See, that's where you're going wrong, isn't it? You don't borrow money, gamble and drink. Do one of the 3. Or none.
And how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Well, if you drink, that's fine. As long as you don't go crazy with it. If you gamble, that's also fine. As long as you don't gamble when you don't have money and can't afford the loss. Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Griff doesn't sound like he's big on keeping promises.
Why do you gotta put my brother down like that? That's just mean. Besides, it wasn't his idea to leave. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Let's get back to our mission. See, that's why her name is confusing. What are you talking about?
I don't want
Who's
to talk
Lena?
about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Okay.
Nothing. Never mind. Yeah, you don't want anyone to run off with an intergalactic skank, do you? That's the last thing you want from life. Alright, come on, let's bring my judgmental Jedis with me. Off. Sorry, I forgot to fast travel us to Tatooine. At least it loads quickly anyway, so that's nice. With a bit of luck, I'll actually level up from these next like a couple side quests and what have you, and leaving Kashyyyk will actually you know, benefit me, because as of right now I've more or less gained nothing from leaving Kashyyyk because I haven't leveled up, so I'm not any stronger. I don't have any new stats. Well, I do have new lightsabers, I guess, and way less money, so you know, there's that. Something to be thankful for. Oof, oh, there was that. Carf, you might want to fix that computer by the time I get back here. Right. So we should bump into Lena here, or maybe I need to talk with Mission one more time before that can happen. But you do meet Lena here and she tells you where Griff is. Or maybe I need to have Mission with me for it to matter. Well, if I need Mission with me, then we're never going to find out, are we? Because I doubt I'll ever use Mission. Oh, what's this? That human woman, I am outraged at her arrogance. You! Do all your species place yourselves on such annoying... What's this? Step back, fool! I don't like your tone. See? The same attitude. That don't even talk to me. Look she had, I swear. Helena must be... What's this? Helena? Bastla, isn't that your mother's name?
To be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her? Human, you can't miss her at, if you tried. She strolled into the cantina like she owned the place. Just get out of my way. Out of your way? Out of her way? I've already left the cantina, now I can't walk down the street. Arrogant humans, all of you. I'd kill you if I had the option. Luckily for you, I don't. So, trade officer... Jawas. Yeah, the Jawas like me, saved their lives. Then tried extorting money off their leader. He said no, so I force persuaded money off their leader, and he said yes. Didn't stand a chance. Brought them Jedi mind tricks into it. Alright, anyone in here got a name? Circuit officer. Oh, what's this? Who are you?
Well now.
Gandroff.
Gandroff do for you?
Gandroff the Grey.
Father talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. I was back on
Oh
Paris.
god.
Seems like a long time.
I don't care about your faded glory. I'm just here for story time. I'm not here for story time.
Confrontational? What are we, sand people? You wouldn't find much
Hey.
fight left in me anyway.
Racist. I'm tired of your voice, old man. Be quiet. The fear you put into him has shaken him out of his stupor, but he can't say a word. He looks at you, shaking with fear and rage. He says nothing, however, and feels very helpless before you.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother, but don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication
How long?
would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her.
Was that an insult? So what have you done to him? It's not an insult. It's an accusation. My mother is long dead, if you must know. Only if she deserves it.
Seeks out friends that are as selfish as she is. This is how you treat a dying woman?
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi were so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought
Yeah,
your
well,
father here
there's many
for
things you
an
don't
expedition?
realise, woman.
You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. Expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
why?
You think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked
Why would
by
you
a
try
great
getting
dragon,
have him
and
try
one of
get
the guys
great
fled to
dragons?
battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulted. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it?
Yes.
You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
What about your mother's sickness? Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human.
Okay.
And the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
Why don't you get the holocron yourself, Miss, Helena?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
So you're a loser. Don't you want to find your father's remain? What about your mother's
Doesn't seem to have
sickness?
anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Do please hurry. Who are you?
Fresh face for the game. All right.
Oh, fuck off your Pazak. Twi'lek, Biff. Oh, look at that Biff. Up there playing some jizz. Just no music coming out of their instruments. But you can tell they're a big fan of the old jizz. I found out recently that when George Lucas decided to call that style of music jizz, that was actually still a term for seamen, and no one corrected him or just told him at the time. I was always under the impression mean that back then. Maybe it just, you know, it was something that he more or less made up at the time. But no, it was actually a term that people used. They just didn't tell him.
The boys in the office. Good hunting out there.
You shall not pass. Alright, I guess I can pass. It's always nice to know. Alright then, sand people. Do your worst. Maybe a little bit under your worst. I want to survive. Who are you? A holy warrior? I'm going to have a bit of a title in it. Oh, come on, Mr. Holy Warrior. Give me a gaffy stick or your robes, man. I need gaffy sticks to sell. I'm getting me some money. I spent all my money on some gloves and a belt thing. It was after a crate dragon pearl. Poor guy, I got me 2 crate dragon pearls. All I had to do was lure a bantha. Alright then, sand people, what do you got? Hopefully they got the experience I need to level up. Whoa, I just teleported. There's some Rey Star Wars levels of force ability here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Thank you, gang. These holy warriors are not worth flipping 100 experience at all. Come on, use his Jedis. Use his force abilities, innit? Let's quickly level you up. We'll do it manually just to see what jargon she's working with here. Boost your strength up a little bit. Skills. Alright, I guess you can have stealth, since you like stealth for some reason. Master Force Jump and Force Sense. Very good, very good. Could go for Toughness, give her some extra health. Proficiency with a lightsaber. There, I'll give you lightsaber proficiency. Powers. Could give you level 2 heal. And I think I shall do just that. Give everyone the most healing capability. Oh! No, you can just have the one level up. Yeah, because she got one more level, so we'll keep that for the next time she needs it. Quickly, don't let the away! Oh, tell you what, these guys are hilarious when they run at you. They only run with their front arms, I guess, or front legs, you want to call it that. So they just got their tail and legs just flailing behind them. Maybe flailing isn't the right word, since this game is not really graphically powerful enough to make flailing limbs. But that's how I imagine it. I imagine it flopping around like the little arm for the charger in Left 4 Dead. Why did I swing it? There we go. I will be your doom! Or not, I suppose. Bastila will be your doom! Well done, team. Now let's beat him up. Quickly now, toot sweet. Right, it's 3 against 1. How are we all missing? There we go, there we go. Should get a few of these skull plates off him, or them. You can sell these for not very much, but we can still sell them. I think they're like 20 odd or 30 odd a pop. Some credits. Oh, so what does everyone think this new open world Star Wars game is going to end up being about? Because I watched a video the other day and someone brought up an interesting point about why a Star Wars open world game may not work. And it's the fact that in Star Wars, the planets are kind of... each planet is one theme. Like, there isn't a planet which has multiple different, I guess, climates on it. There's an ice planet, or there's a desert planet. So a true open world game wouldn't really work in the traditional sense, because if they set the game on Hoth, the whole planet is going to be ice, and then a rebel base, and maybe some other bits here and there, like ice caves and the like, but for the most part it'll just be ice. If they set it on there's a Geonosis, it'll just be a sand planet with some underground catacombs. If they set it on Mustafar, it'll just be a lava planet with a few structures and caves and I assume stuff like that. Like the option they gave, the best choice would be Coruscant, because you know they got the cities and stuff, and a lot of open world games are kind of just a city, so it would be familiar. But then it's not really the most dangerous planet, so it's not like they can do a lot in terms of combat. There can be bounty hunters there, there'd be Jedi. But what, like, petty crimes or petty criminals would obviously be there. There's the underworld, or the undercity, or whatever it was that you saw in season 7 with Ahsoka. So it could be a little bit more dangerous down there. But overall, I don't feel like it would work, because they would have to just make up a load of stuff and give, like, you know, create threats that aren't actually you know, part of canon, I guess, or not what you'd expect them to find there. I'm sure they'll sell it for a bit more on Yavin. Oh, I can sell them on Yavin. I didn't realise that. Thank you. A chewed Twi'lek corpse. Foolish Twi'lek. Ah.
How can
Found
I
it.
About my mother.
Do you want to talk?
I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to
That is good information. Thank you, Trunks. Or future Trunks.
Disturbing.
Are you going to give the holocron to her? Probably not. She doesn't deserve it.
Agreeing with you, but I don't like how that feels.
Yes. Yes, Bastila, come to the dark side. Let's go turn this quest. See, I've even killed four of those big monsters that give you like, what was it, 450 experience? Killed 6, or was it 4 maybe? Anyway, killed a few Sand or Tusken Raiders, and I still haven't leveled up. I'm not very close to leveling up at all. Well, I might be now, but overall I wasn't. I just feel like it's a bit of a piss take. I'm getting all these kills and I'm still not leveling up. At this rate, Kashyyyk will be just as difficult now as it was when I left. But then again, I won't have to fight Darth Dave again. He's dead, so that's always good. Ah, we go. 4 more of these geezers. Maybe I'll finally level up. Yawn. Taste lightning, fools. Or sucker. Fucker. There we go. There's one dead. I took a lot of health damage there a moment ago. Is there a strong one here? Oh, they all have the same name. Yes, well done, Bastila. Oh, I had no clue why Juhani died. Down, Juhani. You let me down. Get out of my face. You embarrassed me in front of the big desert things. You got plenty of health for a moment. I'll do the level up. Let's give you treat injury. No, let's not, 'cause there's no point. Let's do awareness. Let's give you that, because you are a guardian, so you do need the extra health. I'll give you a heal. Oh, you can be my demolitions expert, I guess. Go on, level 2 lightsaber throw, or throw lightsaber, as it likes to be known. I guess you can have computer use. What's this? Slow affliction, stun droid. So you can have stasis. There you go, everyone's tip top with their levels. Or more, everyone's up to date at least. If we're lucky, I'll bump into another enemy on the way. Why the hell are you guys still there? I thought you were leaving. Unless that is something... No, those appear to be boxes, perhaps. Alright, well I guess I won't be leveling up out here this time. The problem is, all the planets in this game appear to all have enemies that give you a lot of experience and enemies that give you a very little experience. So it's hard to judge which planet you should go to in what order. Like, I think Manan is probably a planet you should do early on. But I don't remember the hostile area very well. Like, I know there is a hostile area. And I know it's like under the... kind of under the water, but not really. I can't really explain it very well. It feels like you're walking around a space station. At least how I remember it in my mind. That's how it felt. But you're underwater. I don't remember that being too difficult, except for when I got swarmed.
Back already? Have you even looked
Yeah, that's right.
at the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I
You
don't
tell her.
remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
You're right. Let's
So
go.
that's the way it is it? All that Jedi training and you haven't learned a thing.
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best to walk away from a situation that can only lead to conflict.
How can you learn anything when you hear only what you want to hear? Well, go on then. Keep the holocron. It was for you anyhow. I'll just go off and die peacefully. And you needn't bother with me anymore. That's obviously what's best.
Farewell, Mother. May the Force be with you.
May as well be with one of us.
May as well be with one of us. Love it. What other missions have I got here so I can figure out what to do? Canderous, Jahani, Chieftain in Need, these are all on Kashyyyk. Bastila. Apparently Bastila is still playing the role of mentor. She has been studying your progress carefully and must have said, yeah, right. Quest for the Star for HK. This? Twi'lek? Yeah, whatever. Right, apparently I can sell these things for a better price on Yavin. So let's quickly pop over to Yavin, because I don't think I don't even know if I've even been there. If I've been there, it would have been one of the first places I went to, or an area I had to go to at the start of the game, and I don't remember it. So let's find out. Which is it? Have I just completely forgotten that planet from my 2 playthroughs of this game, or 1.5 playthroughs, or have I just spent so little time there and I haven't gone there on this playthrough yet? Is that what it is? No, it's a place that you can go you can go through the entire game without going to. Oh, so I may have not gone there on my first ever playthrough. Huh. That's interesting. Alright. Let's save the game by here. So have a look then. Yavin points to a small space station orbiting the gas giant Yavin. Alright, let's have a look then.
Incoming fire.
Ah, come on. This is where the fun ends. At least in number 2 they let you fire these a lot faster so you can destroy things. In number 2 you can just press the left and right triggers one after the other really quickly and you fire really fast. No! Get back here! Aha! You behind me. There we go. Number 1 on the right. Where are you? Up? Ah, there he is. Victory! It basically just has better sell prices and better items, but it's also super expensive to buy stuff. Ah. So I may have gone here once then, if it's because it mentioned in the little description it's a space station. So if it is just a little space station, I might have just popped here once and never returned. Come on in, game. To Yavin. And beyond. Oh yeah, I've been here. And right, I just realised the time is, I've already gone over 2 hours, so sadly I'm going to have to end it by here without ever actually exploring Yavin, but we can sort that tomorrow. So if you've enjoyed this, please consider subscribing or following the channel, and on YouTube, like and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in the next video or the next stream. Take care. There we go, we'll save again just because we can.